Welcome back. You're watching The Diary of a Dog Walker, provided by Crichton Pet Services, with me, Stephen Crichton, this guy. And first off, thank you to all the well-wishers out there who have given me very kind messages and thoughts and prayers over the weekend since I did this injury on Friday. If you're not 100% sure what I'm talking about and you are familiar with the channel, then you're probably not subscribed, because my subscribers will be able to see my community posts, and these are pictures and stories and little bits and pieces that I put up every now and again when something interesting happens. And something interesting happened on Friday, let me tell you. So I am going to actually talk about that at the end of this video, around about this time here. And if you're squeamish, you might want to turn off just at that point. I'll give you another warning towards the end there, and I'll explain what happened. But I'm back at work today. We're out, it's the morning of Monday the 20th of February. We've got the little guys, including our little friend Maggie, who's been on holiday, and yeah, the usual Monday crew. So I'm going to talk you through the gang and what we're up to, and how our walk is going on this very windy and cold and wet Edinburgh day in February. So stay with us. I'll be back at the end to recap our day, and then at the very end to talk to you about my injury. But until then, I'm handing you over to these guys. You get your time. You get your time. Hi. Look at you, Barney. Juno. Get Barney. Get Barney. Yeah. Good job. Good, Elsa. Yeah, Ruby, that's the problem. Stuff gets in our way. Doesn't help that I've got a gammy hand as well and can't unravel this very easily. There we go. Sorry, sweet pea. Come round this tree. Come round this tree. Good girl. Charlie. Good boy. You've been rolling, kid. That's not so good. Hello, everyone. Who are we missing? We're one short. Oh no, we're not. We're not. We're not. On a path like this, when the dogs are kind of bunched up as we are, I'm always like scanning ahead. You can see two women coming towards us just now, and also every now and again checking behind us, because cyclists tend not to give us an awful lot of warning to be able to move 8 dogs in one go, and they'll wait till you're right behind you and then ring the bell. So yeah, we'll just see how this pans out. We'll maybe just move the dogs in to let these guys pass us. What's in here? Maggie, Barney. Good job. Maggie, come on, girl. Good morning, how we doing?
You're so well behaved.
Oh, do you know I've caught that on camera, so thank you so much. I don't know if it made it into the final edit of the video or not, but the two women that came towards us kind of stopped and said, oh, they're so well behaved, but it's very windy here, so I'm not sure if the camera would have picked it up, but you can trust me, right? Okay, Maggie. You alright, my dear? Hello. I've missed you. Did you have a nice holiday? Did you have a, excuse me? Thank you. Just come up here. Up. Good. Good, you guys. Good job. Charlie, you going up? Up. Good job. Let's get you. Give you a bit of freedom for 5 minutes, bud. Move past everybody. There, girls. Yes, queen bees. Yeah. Right, I think we're about to get back into the wind, so we might put some of you guys on the lead. Come on, Nell. Good, you guys. Good. Where are they all? Where are they all? Right, guys, that's us finished up for the walk. If you want to hear about old Tom Thumb over here, stay tuned. That's coming up in a moment, but I'd just like to thank everybody for all their support over the weekend. It has meant an enormous deal, and thankfully I'm on the mend back to where we need to be. So if you want to find out what happened, stay tuned, it comes up next. But if not, we'll see you on our next walk. If you've subscribed, remember to hit that button. Take care, bye bye. Alright guys, well that was a nice walk, and it's a bit blowy out there, so I've done the final part of this about my thumb in the van. The dogs are already preloaded and they're growling a little bit because they can hear my voice. That's the only reason. They're not fighting with each other or anything like that, so don't stress. If it gets too much, I'll maybe switch it off. If you're squeamish, switch off now. Right, I'm going to show you a quick photo. This is how the van was looking on Friday morning when I came down to see it. There's a sort of skid panel underneath the radiator that stops any stones and things like that getting into it. And because I sometimes park the van off-road and in rubbish terrain like this, every now and again it'll maybe snag on something, so I think I've caught it. And then the wind over the Thursday into Friday morning has blown all of that kind of out from where it was. So in my wisdom I thought, I'll just take that off and then I can sort it over the weekend. I've got plenty of time to do that. And what ended up happening was that it was pretty well secured on there, and I didn't have the tools on me to be able to take it off, although I knew I could do it over the weekend. So I thought, you know, just a quick fix. I'll cut off the bits that are really in the way, and then I'll fix the rest of it over the weekend. And what ended up happening was, as I've tried to cut it off, the knife has gone, even though my hand is way over here, my knife has gone right through my thumb, like slicing a banana, like long ways. And yeah, that has involved quite a lot of pain and misery for me over the weekend. We had to go to A&E, where they effectively had a look at it, cleaned it out, and told me that I was very lucky because I hadn't hit any tendons, and I had effectively I hadn't like gone into the bone or anything either. So it was like the luckiest swipe ever, and basically they've glued it and stitched it back together, and with the hope that it's going to knit properly. I've got to get it checked out in about a week's time, but they said that the likelihood is I'll lose quite a lot of the sensation in my thumb, even although I'll still be able to use it. So hey, I'll take that, right? For being an idiot, I will take that. And yeah, what a silly man I am. But let me tell you something. You find out a lot about your character when you have had an accident like that, when no one is around, and you basically have to like figure out how to fix this problem yourself before you're able to get to A&E. It was like a good half hour, 45 minutes before I was at A&E, and that was a stressful period of time, let me tell you that. So thank you to everybody who helped me out in that little journey, and a huge, massive thank you to the NHS. I don't know what this country would do without it. So yeah, massive thank you in particular to Bev. If you ever get to see this, Bev, you are an angel, and we had a good laugh about my stupidity. So there you go, guys. It wasn't too graphic, but there was a hell of a lot of blood, and yeah, my lips like went tingly. I thought I was going to collapse and pass out, and there was quite a lot that could have gone wrong that didn't, thank goodness. So we live to fight another day, and the dogs are happy about that, even though they maybe don't sound it. So I'm going to get them home. Thank you for watching. See you on the next one. Take care. Bye bye.